Wake up, wake up, wake up! Wake up! Wake all the way up. Wake on up. It's Thursday and we made it. Give yourself a pat on the back. And first off, let's start off by thanking who? Higher power, ancestors, spiritual guides, guardian angels, and who else? Our loved ones who have indeed, in fact, went on to oversee, overlook, give us signs, colors, thoughts, downloads to make it through all this experience that we are experiencing. And like I said, you got to choose how you use your words with different people so it can relate. That's why I love Dr. York, first and foremost, because he had to break it down where each person in each faith, nobody don't never talk about that with him. He was he taught in Indy, like and I don't forbid excuse me, I get a little nervous. I don't know directly because I didn't hear this stuff. This is the things I watch with my eyes. You know what I'm saying? So I know that they was Indian tribe. Then he went into being, the Christianity. And then as they was getting ready to get him or whatnot, Dr. York, he was getting ready to come into the spiritual, where already he was talking about the aliens and the bottom of the pyramids having the spiral rods and fire at the bottom. And I mean, it's so much knowledge that he was speaking that resonated with me as a little boy at 13. At 13. So anytime I have to give any thanks, not the flesh, what he may have did in the flesh, we do not know. And I don't judge off of that. I'm judging off of the downloads and what resonates with me and what I believe, because I was in the church and it was a mix of the two, and that one won. Because it was more true of who I was and the attributes and the feelings I have inside of me. The way I think of and perceive life and people, it goes more so. And I'm laughing because as being an Aries, I'm grateful that I lean more so on my spiritual side than this physical side, because it's a lot of people who I would have been on fault, fucked up, or killed, period. In my whole ass mind, if I didn't have compassion and this, that, and the other, and love, and all these fugazi things that y'all like to play down on so much, the femininity part of a human. I ain't gonna even say a man, of a human or whatnot. You try and play down, which those are gifts as well. I've been on fucked all of y'all up, period, parents and all. But it's something that calls to you your calling. And you know not to go batshit crazy, because there's something deeper, and it's better to just analyze and observe. And that's why you're a messenger, or definitely a speaker, but a messenger. And you're supposed to keep learning and learning and learning. And that's why they say, watch your emotions. And that's one thing about me. I'm trying. Ain't none of us perfect. Ain't none of us perfect. Ain't gonna be perfect. If you want to be perfect, bitch, you gonna die trying to do that. And it is what? Not possible. Even though they said anything is possible, being perfect ain't it, because it really don't have a definition for perfect. Because what is perfect? The perfect ass. And what is the perfect ass? Because everybody like a different type of ass. You feel me? So, no, ain't no perfect. Be you, unique. And see, this is what make people uncomfortable when you be you. But I say do it in respect and out of respect. For you, for your name more so. Because if you know that you are a higher being that is just enjoying this experience, then your name does mean something to you. You chose to come down here and represent this person. Y'all ever watch Highway to Heaven and Quantum Leap and all that? Those movies and those shows are us. We just leap down into these bodies and we are playing out these parts alive and leaping off to our next life. It's truth. And that was in the 80s. Y'all need to really wake up. For real, for real. And I ain't even, like I said, ain't the time for preaching is over. It's over. What you didn't absorb and grasp, you ain't gonna get it. It ain't meant for you. And that's why some people like, oh, you a bot and these things like that. A lot of you are robots because y'all want all these robot-like ass things attached to you and with you and you love them. Not saying we don't supposed to learn the computer and shit like that, bitch, but don't let it overpower your naturalness. Your desire to just be you. And age gracefully or age bad, it don't matter. But don't be ashamed. You signed up for this motherfucking task. Stand up to it. Stand up to it. I know me, hey, I don't had some blows. Trust, some blows. Something I ain't gonna even talk to y'all about right now. But ain't one person's story the same. That's why we all got power and we all got our own journeys. Understand that. But it's Thursday. I love y'all. I'm finna get off of here. I think I did preach. I didn't mean to, but I hope it reached somebody and touched somebody because we need each other. We need to unite. This is the time to do it. Let this place crumble so we can rebuild. Please, please, please. No jobs, no rent. And we feed each other and love on each other. And y'all really see how that just ripples out into the universe. We is finna take over, but we gotta do it with love and kindness, not fakeness, bitches. Love don't equal fake, bitch, okay? Do it genuinely and it's inside you. Don't act like it's hard, bitch, for y'all to love because you can love. So just love. Just love. Love life. Love being alive. Love that you can go put a motherfucking shirt on your bike, bitch, and take one off and put another one on, okay? Love. I love y'all. Have a beautiful one.